welcome. Thanks for Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's a bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
0-1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Wallner under it. He makes the grab. And there are two down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton makes the grab on the run. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here comes Carlos Correa. That clips the zone. 0-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left
Here's
fielder,
Trevor Larnach. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Back at target field. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Taylor races for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, The right fielder, Juan
Soto now. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
pitching for the Twins.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Number 63.
He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Flied to right his first time. Hot shot to third. Lewis throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now for the Twins, Matt Walmer. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's Royce Lewis. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here for the Twins, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jeffers makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jesse Winker now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. A double and a run scored his first time up. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. High in the air, out to right. Walner on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Twins, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes ready to fire now. And that's outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Holmes, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Minnesota. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Castellano back to work. On the ground to 3rd. On to France, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one ripped. And it hits the fence.
Now
one gone, runner
right
at first. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Willie Castro. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Grounder might be 2 to Lee.
That's an out.
And it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Right side, Lee. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 7-0. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it's foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Walner.
Walner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two. The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis
Acuna.
Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it, and that is that. Mets leave. Back in Minnesota. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first base up the middle. Lindor. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Out number 2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the
And now it's
the
Juan
right fielder,
Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And it stays fair. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. On the ground. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And now Pete Alonso on the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 9-0. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
No
Twins,
outs. Runner at first.
Number
Now
54.
here is Brandon Nimmo.
Manny Kulo.
Foul ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alonso headed for third. Into second, and he's got a double. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 10-0.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid
That's
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
We've got some
1-1.
superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
2 strikes.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally
Now batting.
will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Larnach.
Larnach in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso, and the Twins go 1-2. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Coulomb back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Larnach hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Francisco Lindor digs in now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. What a stop. There's 1. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Nope. Outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire. For a new baseball.
1 strike.
And that's way high. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting.
Still rolling
the right
to start
fielder.
the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Walner.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And there's a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. So a man at first. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. This one in the air, center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Ty France. Clips the corner, strike one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
On the ground to third, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And here comes the Mets manager.
Pitching for New York, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one down. Ryan Jeffers will hit next. And there's a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. Vientos whips it to first, and they're down to their last out. This is Willie Castro. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game, and the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the sight.